Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Great to have you guys here today. We are probably going to be working on some D&D stuff. I'm trying to get more stuff done. I honestly have no specific plan today, so it could be any number of things that happen here. Though I am going to make one change real quick. Excuse me. Because I was talking to one of the guys at work, and he actually did this in one of his blueprints, and I really liked it, so I'm gonna do it. Even though it's nothing special, but we are gonna go here, and we are going to make our third-person game a first-person game. So let's see here. Yay! So, as you can see, come over here, we can choose our race and class. And then look down. Oh my god, we are a character. Boop. There we go. So yeah. And that's all we did was move the camera forward, and now we have a first-person character as opposed to a third-person camera. Okay. Now, some things I'm going to need to do here. I'm going to have to make a new player controller. DND control. And let me go to project settings. We want to go ahead and get into maps and modes. And we are going to make sure that our player controller is D&D control. Then we're going to open up the world settings. Open up this, D&D control. Awesome. And I don't think that should affect anything. Yeah, there we go. So, the reason I did this, just so you know, is we're actually going to be making our menu screens. Today, which requires a little bit of setup. Also, I'm only going to be able to be here until 9 o'clock tonight for real this time. I have to get up extremely early in the morning to go take care of my car tomorrow. So we will only be going until 9 tonight, unfortunately. I know, I'm sorry. But this time it's not so much complaining or whining about heat. Since, to be fair, I stayed. As it is just being like having to go do stuff like an adult, which I don't do very often. Okay, so we need to create and of course the stuff I'm doing here, normally you would probably want to do it in a location that you would not be able to get to, but since we're just doing mechanic stuff, I don't really care. We're actually going to go ahead and create 2 of these. blueprint class. We're going to make a pawn blueprint menu. DND. Okay. I guess I should still do a character, huh? Okay. Add new blueprint character and D menu. There we go. Okay, well, let's start with this. First, I need to go into this character, and I believe on event begin play. Hey Jeff, no I have not. Actually. I have not had the time to dedicate towards anything movie related in quite some time. Ooh, yeah. Well, I guess this part's expected. Stat screen. Okay. So that's going to take some time to redo everything. Actually, SpongeBob started out as an adult show, and the producer was told no by Nickelodeon, so he took out a lot of the more adult references. However, there are some that did get through, but it was a significantly more adult show when it started. So to answer your question, yes, I did know that. Now the question is, I'm going to need to take all of the information that I get from other Alright, most likely I'm going to have to actually move all of the stats and stuff that we put in our player character. I'm probably going to have to move all of that to the player controller. Yeah, that's going to suck. Because I'm going to have to redo all of those. Granted, I don't have to redo all the stuff in here, just the variables. Thank goodness. I'll leave the movement in here. Okay. So we're going to take all of this functionality. Let me get my player controller. So what I'm thinking is we need to get all the functionality that we've made thus far and put it into the player controller. And the reason is because we're actually going to be using 3 different player characters for what we're doing right now. So potentially could be very, very difficult. There. Oops, crap, I keep doing that. Get rid of that. Okay. Now what we're going to do is the race class widget actually needs to be in the player character.